What's up guys, K Wills here to bring you my review of Eureka 780 episode 21. Now in this episode, Team Piper, they land in Japan territory now that the Japanese agreed to help them, to provide them with resources and supplies. And it's pretty cool that Japan actually decided to help Team Piper, knowing that pretty much the whole world, is against Generation Blue, especially with Team Piper. So yeah, Japan is taking the risk helping them out. And also the Secrets are fulfilling their end of the deal when they're helping, protect the Japan territory. We actually saw 3 secrets, humanoid secrets, that were guarding like the coastline. And when some of the Allied forces tried to enter Japan territory, they were like, nah, you ain't coming here. They were just standing up, floating up, in like a line. It was pretty cool. And pretty much I was befriending a man who apparently 10 years ago he lost his wife because of the scub burst, and he kind of blames the scub coral because he kind of was mad at the secrets, but he now realizes that it was the scub coral's fault. And it's pretty cool to have like a friend when you're in the new territory, so that was cool to see. And yeah, everything was going great. Flair, she was assuming her role as the new president of Generation Blue, and she was just negotiating with the Japanese leaders, and like everything was pretty good. Excuse me, I can talk. And meanwhile, in the Allied forces, we see Elena, and Elena pretty much, she's kind of with her obsession with manga, with heroes and villains. She kind of feels like she's this mysterious character in this new setting, and that she kind of feels like she's cool and everything. And then she actually meets with Maggie. Now, Maggie, we know, is from Team Goldilocks, or what it used to be, because when the quartz gun was fired and it changed the timeline, and the 3 girls from Team Goldilocks, they pretty much their history was changed. And Maggie somewhat becomes friends with Elena because those are like the only 2 youngest IFO pilots, because now, since there are more people every day that have scub coral inside of them, that now adults can actually pilot IFOs. And we actually see Naru, who was in her home. It was surprising because I thought that she had just left, but she was at home, and pretty much her job was to pretty much be the leader of this group of people who are infected with scub coral. And I kind of predicted that this was going to happen, but Naru was going to have her own group of followers and follow her beliefs in that making peace with the scub coral. So Naru's group is going to be another factor when this whole thing with the scub corals and everything, the truth basically is revealed, of what's going on and why is everything happening, and who's the real enemy, the secrets or the scub coral or another enemy. And pretty much there was a scene with Maggie when she went in the IFO, which was a Goldilocks type IFO with the green one. She actually had a flashback of her former life where she saw the other members of Goldilocks, and she kind of remembers a little bit of her past, but she was kind of confused because she didn't know what was going on exactly. And I thought that was a nice touch to add in the episode. And then out of nowhere, Eureka appears, and when Eureka appears, she's like looking for Owl, and Elena, just with anger, just charges at her because she wants to go home. But Eureka reveals that Elena is from Owl's world, the world that we currently, the setting of the series. She's from that world, but from the past. And Elena, she can't accept that. She was confused, she was angry, and it seems like a lot of these characters, when they find out the truth about themselves, they can't accept it, and they get either angry or go crazy, just like having the truth a couple of weeks ago when he found out he was a secret. And pretty much then, the Allied forces land another attack, well, because they found out that another scub coral site was located, and Owl went to take the quartz, and then he was confronted with Elena, and Elena was this attacking Owl. She was mad, and the reason why she's also mad is because with her strong obsession with manga, with the heroes and the villains, and that she believes she's this special character who came from a different world and has a mysterious backstory, and her story is supposed to be exciting and adventurous, but really she's from the world that she currently is in, but from the past, and she can't accept that because I can tell that Elena is the type of character that wants to live in a more normal life. Not a normal life, but something with excitement. It's something that makes her different from everybody else. And she was just so confused, and Maggie tried to talk to her, then Al was like, hey, listen, you're one of us, you got me, Flair, rest of the members of Team Pied Piper, we're your friends, and he finally calms down a little bit. And I don't know exactly if there's some romantic interest between it with Elena that she has with Owl, because really in this series, it's not really focused on the romance as it was from the original series when it was Eureka and Renton, because you can't say, okay, Owl and Nara are going to get together, but really then you have Flair and Elena. It's not really the main focus of the series. It's all about the scub coral, the courts, and finding out the truth of what's going on. That's pretty much the main plot of this whole series. Not really with the romance at all. And then when everything is settled, everything is seemed to be calmed down, Truth comes out of nowhere. And Truth, pretty much, he's lost it. You know, he's like a rabid animal, pretty much. He's just like, student, you know, referring to the quartz gun. He's like, destroy it all. And he's just have this crazy face. And, you know, Truth, you know, he just doesn't care about anything. He wants to destroy everything. Ever since he found out he was a secret, he just wants to, with his new IFO, he just wants to destroy everything in his path. And it looks like they'll get some action with Truth fighting against, you know, Owl and some of the other members. And I'm going to be interesting to see what that IFO can do, because it's said to have a lot of destructive power, but it doesn't really look like it can do much. But I'm pretty sure that Truth probably has unlocked some powers from the IFO. But that's going to be interesting to see, you know, another fight between the two. And overall, I got to say, you know, this episode was good, but overall, with this series, I can understand that one of the main things that's missing is that moment that really catches your attention in this series. I mean, one of the moments was when, like, Eureka, you know, arrived and the Gecko State ship was revealed. I believe it was episode 12, and we saw the original Near Boss. But really, it's like that one moment, like, from the original series when they had those Skyfall moments where Eureka was falling and then Renton saved her, or the same thing that happened with Dominic and Lemony, or, you know, there's moments like that, you know, when the series was like episode 40 to 50, when those moments, like really moments that really make an impact and you're like, wow, that's great, and that's what you remember from this series. Where this series, Eureka 780, it hasn't really, you know, delivered any of that. And I think that one of those moments will happen when Renton arrives, and then we'll see that, you know, bonding of, you know, father and son, you know, the first time Owl will meet his father. And, yeah, like I said, the episode was okay. I guess it was cool to see, you know, Elena get her spotlight in this episode. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below, what you liked about it, what you disliked about it, any theories, predictions, all is welcome down in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe up above. Also, I have this, before I forget, there was one funny moment when a scub burst happened, right? And pretty much a secret revealed, and this was like a small secret. And pretty much he was just looking around, he saw all these 3 giant secrets, he was like, oh, hey. And then I know they all just blast him, just destroy him. So the secrets, you know, they really are keeping that end of the deal when they're serious about making that contract with Generation Blue in Japan. That even their own kind, you know, you come here and you're gonna get destroyed. But I thought that was just funny but sad at the same time, because he just came with like, oh, secrets, and then he gets blasted. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. See you guys next time. Peace.